Hey man.
Hey man.
Hey man.
Hey man. Hey everybody. This is Josh. Is that how we do it?
No.
What do we do it?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Hey Man. I'm Jacob.
I'm Josh. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
So I would go, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Hey Man. I'm Josh.
I'm Jacob.
Hey man.
There you go.
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brain turned off for a second.
We just did one of these.
Yeah, that was a
Old man moment.
yeah, that was for a second I was like, what am I saying?
Yeah.
What's going on, dude? This is the Christmas episode.
All right.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
You know, I
Happy Chrysler.
was gonna say holiday, but can I tell you what bothers me so much?
Yeah.
When people get offended when you say Merry Christmas.
When it's near Christmas.
No, just because somebody, people are like, you should say Happy Holidays, not everybody. Blah. And I'm Jewish. And it fucking, when people get mad that someone says Merry Christmas because it's not inclusive, that is the dumbest. It is very inclusive. They're including you in their holiday cheer. They are, it's better than saying go eat a dick.
True.
Merry Christmas is basically just a nice, and here's the thing, dude. If I lived in Iraq, which I don't, but whatever they say to each other around certain times, that's what I would get on board with.
Yeah, sure.
And I wouldn't be like, I don't celebrate that. Because listen, we live in a place where the most people celebrate Christmas. So, so they grow, and it's not, most people are just saying have a great time.
Yeah, they're just trying to be nice and just be like, hey, yeah, like
I find
whatever.
when someone says happy holidays, they're just trying so carefully not to offend. And as a Jew, I'm offended that you think that I'm so fucking fragile that I can't stand you saying Merry Christmas. That bothers me to no end. It's so crazy that somebody would get offended that somebody wished them a good time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's bananas to me. I don't celebrate that. Cool. Why are you being the asshole? That, by the way, that's an am I the asshole? That's an am I the asshole? Because if you're like Merry Christmas and you're like, I don't celebrate that, you're the asshole.
Well, yeah.
You're the asshole because somebody was just trying to be nice to you and you tried to make them feel bad for expressing that.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. It's such a, I want to be offended by it. If your feelings are hurt by somebody saying Merry Christmas, go jump out a window. Life is too hard for you.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like the craziest thing to be offended by.
Life's too hard. If that gets to you, man, life is way too hard for you. Go sit inside and lock the door and just turn everything off, except whatever echo chamber you like to talk into. It is the craziest. I didn't grow up. Look, man, you grew up, people said Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And when people wondered about Jewish holidays, the only question I ever got was, is this the one where you guys don't eat bread? Every holiday. Is this the non-bread one? No, that's just once. That just happens once. Oh, when was that again when you don't eat bread? That's weird. What are those crackers you bring to school? It's called matzah. Why do you bring crackers? Isn't that bread? Not really.
A little different.
Yeah, it's unleavened. What? It's a cracker. Crackers are unleavened. It was like people just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
I would say that's one of the things that bothers me the most about the holidays is that bullshit that people try to pull. I have one more, but do you have anything that bothers you about the holidays?
I have one that bothers me. This is going to be controversial.
By the way, it's weird to start out a holiday episode on things that bother us, but this is kind of fun.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you can't like everything about anything.
That's true.
One thing that definitely bothers me about the holidays, and this is going to be very controversial, it's just most Christmas music.
Really? Dude, it's so much better than that.
Also, if you ask me to go caroling, eat a dick.
But the Christmas music is so much better than the Jew music. The Hanukkah music, all Jew music is like bam, 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 or
Yeah, I like those ones.
You like that
It's got a
one?
little more pace.
Yeah, dude.
Little tempo.
But you don't like Frosty?
No, I don't know. I feel like obviously like this gonna sound crazy, but like they just seem so overplayed one season a year.
Definitely.
And there's no new Christmas songs.
Well, let's write one.
We're all singing the same Christmas songs that we've been singing for how long? And every time December 1st hits, Mariah Carey thaws out of the ice and then just comes out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
She makes like $1 million some odd dollars or more in just December, just off of her one fucking song.
All the mac and cheese she can eat.
She does nothing all year.
Dude.
And then just rakes in the earnings in December because people won't just leave it alone.
Can I tell you something?
Also, if you're playing Christmas music before December 1st, eat it.
I think right after Thanksgiving, you're good.
December 1st.
Okay. Can I tell you?
I won't even, I won't let Maaan put up the Christmas tree in our house until December 1st.
Oh, ours came up right after.
Nope.
Yours is up?
Nope.
Yours isn't up yet?
We just haven't done it yet.
It's December.
I'm very well aware. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's no Christmas tree in my household until December.
Let me tell you the other thing that bothers me about Christmas. You attack on Christmas people. There's an attack on Christmas. Fuck you.
What do you mean attack on Christmas?
You know, there's a group of people who are like, there's an attack on Christmas. It's the same people who say Merry Christmas people, and then people are like, oh, you can't say that to anybody anymore. And they think there's an assault on Christmas, like you're not allowed to be festive and Christian. Guys, look outside after November 28th. It's Christmas everywhere. Stop being so fucking. There's no attack on Christmas.
What attack on Christmas?
Dude, it's so. The attack on Christmas people make me laugh too. Everybody's so touchy, man. Everybody's so touchy, but there's no attack on Christmas. Every street you walk down, Christmas. All the music, Christmas. Every commercial, Christmas. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
It's Christmas. So, yeah, dude, don't just relax on feeling so attack on Christmas.
I feel like there is like the complete opposite of attack on Christmas. Like there's never been an attack on Christmas.
But listen, dude, there's no attack on Christmas.
That's
Christmas is, I think if you check everyone's bank accounts after Christmas, not the people who are buying things, but the people who are selling them, I think they would tell you that Christmas is doing pretty good.
Christmas is always here.
By the way, the gifts that we got for the grandkids this year, so excited. They sent us their list.
Is it all Pokemon cards?
Not one Pokemon card.
For real?
Yeah.
Huh.
By the way, do you know, I was thinking about this. If you know who had kept all of Trevor's original Pokemon cards.
And mine.
Trevor had so many more than you.
I had 3 binders worth.
Dude, but Trevor, do you understand what Trevor had? You had 3 binders worth, for sure. Doubles and triples, a lot of things. Trevor had 2 complete original sets.
The 151s?
Complete original sets. One he traded with, so they were a little fucked up. One, as soon as he got it, went right in the sleeve. Never touched, never. Dude, Trevor had 2 complete original sets. Dude, can you, just so I know,
million.
Matt, can you just Google real quick, mint condition OG cards? Dude, Trevor had, I will tell you this, you had a ton because we would just go out and buy.
There's no way I didn't have a complete set.
But he traded to make sure he got the cards he wanted. And so he was like, he got one, and then he was like, he even said, he was like, oh, I don't want to play with these cards. So he went out and got a second complete set.
Yeah.
And dude,
mine have been thrown out for a long time.
Dude, but you did have a bunch.
I had a ton.
I don't think you had, but here's the thing, dude. You had them, but you did not have the OGs that when your brother was collecting them, you were 3 and you were not asking for the cards. So those were not that original deck. That's not what you were asking for. You wanted Pokemon stuff, but you weren't into the cards. So I don't know which generation cards you had, but Trevor got the first packs.
Yeah.
That type of card.
Yeah.
That's not what you were collecting.
No.
Is there a number there, Matt? What is the number? I'm just so curious. That if he had a full set mint.
So a complete set of first edition Pokemon cards was sold at Golden Auctions for $107,000 at the highest price ever
for
Pokemon trading cards. But The average seems to be around $600.
For the whole set?
Yeah.
What?
That seems low.
Wait, $600 for the whole set? Not graded?
Well, it just says here that a complete set of first edition Pokemon cards in mint condition was sold at the highest amount at $107.
I wonder what made that so much better than the other ones.
Probably because the condition of them. Because like there's this thing called, right, there's like PSA is a place where you can send your cards to get them graded, right? And so like you send them to get graded, and then they come back like an ungraded card, like it's called a raw card. So like there's Pokemon cards out right now, like a card I could buy, like a pack I could get where there's a Pikachu card in it that's a $325 card ungraded. And you send it in, if it gets graded a PSA 10, it's like a $2,500 card.
There's also like if you get certain cards, like a mint edition base set first edition card, like they can sell for anywhere from $13,000 to $200,000 per card.
Like that first edition mint PSA 10 reverse hollow Charizard, which is like, I think there's only like a PSA 10. I think there's only like 10 of them in the world. Go for a ridiculous amount.
That's so crazy, dude. Let me ask you something. Do you have any idea what your favorite Christmas or Hanukkah present has been? And growing up, did you prefer one or the other, Christmas or Hanukkah?
No, because they were combined for me. So I always that's what I was pretty excited about. Always people were like, "Oh, what are you getting for Christmas this year?" And I go, "Whatever I'm not getting for Christmas, I'm getting for Hanukkah." Ha ha ha. Like I just like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone was always a little jealous because I got to celebrate both in the house.
You did, but that didn't mean you got more gifts. We just split them up.
It made it seem like.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I did. You know, it's funny. People used to always think that my gifts, they were like, you got 8 days of gifts. I'm like, yeah, but dude, like we didn't have any money. My dad would take one gift and split it up into 8.
Yeah,
he'd be like here's a wheel. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like imagine getting, just like a Transformer, but just getting the head of Optimus Prime.
Basically, I was like, here's handlebars. I'm like, just give me the whole bike. I'll take the rest of the 7 days off.
Yeah.
You know, here's a chain. I got to put this fucking thing together now?
Yeah, I used to just tell you, just combine all the presents into one day and just give me money.
Yeah.
Which was way easier, by the way.
Are you at an age now where you don't want presents, you just want money?
I feel like, you know how like as a kid, I used to get more money, right? Which, by the way, I don't understand that. I feel like we should change that narrative. I feel like the older people get, you should start giving them money. You know why? Because real life starts to happen.
Yeah,
you start to need money later on in life. What am I going to do with $50 at 14, Sharon? Like,
who's Sharon?
I don't know. I just yelled a random name into the camera.
It reminds me of an old Mitch Hedberg joke.
But you know what I mean? Like, the older I get, I actually start to need money.
Yeah.
The younger I am, you could have just gotten me some socks and I would have forgotten about it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Like,
and you know what?
And also, the older I get, the less gifts I start to get. What the fuck is up with that?
That's true, by the way. And the less people who give you gifts.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Rude.
One of my favorite Mitch Hedberg jokes was something about, I'm going to butcher it, but he was like, why are you giving me a gift card? If you give me a gift card, that means you take money that's good everywhere.
And only make it good one place.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
It's such a good dude. Mitch Hedberg, if you guys listen and have never watched or listened to Hedberg, what a genius. He was like, I like rice if I'm hungry for 1,001 thing.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, dude. Are you kidding?
That's pretty funny.
Genius.
Best gift I got from you guys? I don't know. Like, I've gotten a lot of good gifts from Maaan too. Like, so many good gifts.
You don't have to, it doesn't have to be from us. So, like, what's your favorite gift you've ever gotten at a holiday?
I don't know. I mean, there was that one year you guys got me a laptop and I sat in the box for the whole rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gave us a laptop in the bottom of like a ginormous box, which was pretty annoying.
Yeah. And you had to just dig for it.
Yeah, it was
because you were like, what's in the box? I'm like,
it was under the bottom of everything.
Yeah.
Just like a ton of just like miscellaneous wrap paper. And then you made me clean up the wrapping paper, which was kind of a dick move also.
Who's going to clean it up?
You.
Why me?
I don't know. But I will say.
I bought the laptop.
And the box and the wrapping paper. Whose fault is
you
that?
threw the wrapping paper all over the place.
That's your fault for putting it in there.
It was fun to put something small in a big box.
Yeah, it was fun. Have you seen those videos of those guys who who wrap a gift and it's not at all what the gift is. So there's a guy, I gotta find this video and send it to you. This guy gets an Apple Watch for someone, right? And it's just it's like a long little small box. And he wraps, I don't know how he does it, but he makes the gift look like a ladder. And so the wrapping paper looks like it's wrapped around a ladder, but it's not actually a ladder. It's just an Apple Watch somewhere within the structure.
That's awesome. But that's kind of what we were trying to do.
Yeah, but yours is way less creative than that.
We were the OG of that. We did it like probably 15 years before the fucking ladder, dude.
I mean, I did it at do you remember? Did you do that with me? I did a white elephant once at school, and I just did $20 in pennies.
What? No.
Yeah, I put $20 in pennies in a giant box and did a white elephant at school.
I remember one white elephant. I just gave away my merch.
I remember one white elephant. I got courtside tickets to see the Lakers play.
I know. That's somebody who didn't quite get white elephant.
Shout out Amy.
I was just like, well, you're doing this wrong.
She did understand it because she went with me. She took me, so she got it. She also told everybody not to take that one.
What else we got for some holiday topics?
Okay. Do you think regifting is okay?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, right? Like, why not? Like, if I get gifted a gift and it's a gift that I never opened, why do I have to keep that gift in said spot? And why not just regift it?
But why not also, if it's something I'm not going to use, why not give it to somebody who's going to use it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I agree with the same thing. Like, I don't get why people are so mad. Like
do people get mad, do you think?
Oh, 100%. Because this is why I think people get mad. I think people get mad because they're like, I spent money and I put time into that to go get you that gift.
Perfect.
And now you're regifting it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool. Yeah, I am, because I don't use it. And I don't want your gift that you spent money and time on to go to waste. So I'm giving it to someone who will actually enjoy it.
But here's the thing, like, your mom and I have gone back and forth on this. I'm like, let's just ask them what they want and go get it. She's like, no, that's not the fun of gifts. I'm like, yeah, but why not just get them exactly what they want?
That's why I always ask for money.
But I will say this, and so
money.
I'm with you on the money.
Money.
But there's some part of the gift thing that feels a little more personal.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that's fine.
And so I understand people were like, I don't like to give money because it's not personal and nobody remembers, I went out and it's not as thoughtful.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
I'm with you.
You can do a thoughtful gift though without spending money. Like you can make like a fun like arts and crafts gift.
I'm with you, dude. I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
I'm totally with you.
But if you really want to get somebody exactly what they want, give them money so they can get exactly what they want.
Yeah, especially I would think as people get older.
Yeah. You know what else I could use this money for? Rent.
Life.
Yeah. Like shit. Like just life shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I never understood why I got less growing up. They're like, oh, you don't like it's like what? You don't think I need the magic of Christmas in my life around the holidays, Sharon?
Yeah.
Like
who the fuck is Sharon?
I don't know. I'm just thought I would call back to the same name when I'm still like venting. I'm not gonna call out one of my family members.
I'm with you, man. I think money's a good way to go, but I also understand if somebody's like, it doesn't feel thoughtful. And then there's this once a year we get to be thoughtful. And I'm with it. Twice a year. I'm with it.
That's what I'm saying. There's other times you can be thoughtful.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need a holiday just to be thoughtful with a gift? Huh?
We can't just be giving you shit all year round.
No, I'm not saying for you. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
You give me shit year round.
I think
you give me a job.
If you're going to not do the money, I just think asking somebody.
Yeah. Because is it exciting to not know what you're opening? Sure. But then here's the thing.
What's more exciting?
Knowing what I'm opening.
Getting what you want.
Yeah. Because it's
super exciting.
I know what a shoebox looks like.
Yeah.
So when I see a shoebox under the tree, I'm like, ooh, that's a pair of shoes that I want. Like that gets me excited because I know what was on my list.
That's what I'm saying about the giant box. You had no idea. You were like, what's so big that's inside there?
Yeah. And it was awesome, but also kind of a bummer because it wasn't the size of the box.
Well, that would have been a fucking 1940s computer. Beep, boop, beep.
When are we getting Caitlin a Barbie Jeep?
Oh, she wanted a Barbie Jeep so badly.
Yeah.
Well, we just didn't have the money at the time. I didn't have money to buy her a Barbie Jeep.
They're like $400.
I know, dude. I did not
They're
have.
so expensive. Yeah. For what reason?
I remember when she was like,
barely work.
Am I getting a Barbie Jeep this year? I'm like, no, we haven't paid rent. A fucking Barbie Jeep. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'm trying to figure out when is the right time to buy her a Barbie Jeep.
She would take it at any time.
Yeah.
She would take it. She would take one right now.
I know she would. She doesn't have a car. So Barbie Jeep would be the next best.
Or a
fucking
license, dude.
thing. Yeah, you don't need a license.
Do you
to
need
drive
a
the Barbie
license to
Jeep.
drive a Barbie Jeep?
I don't think it's street
Is
legal.
it freeway safe? I mean,
No,
I see
that's
scooters out there. Why can't you put a Barbie Jeep out
It
there?
doesn't hit 25 miles an hour.
You just put one of those giant bike flags on it. You know what I mean? So people just see you, and you just get the flashing, and you got to wear a helmet
No, you don't.
in a Barbie Jeep on the freeway.
I mean, by the way, that's a crazy sentence. You don't got to wear a helmet in a Barbie Jeep on the freeway.
Dude,
Did I ever tell you about the time that I was on the freeway driving to work in LA and there was a dude on a bird scooter in the far left lane?
Dude, I was just gonna tell you a story about this dude on a fucking moped on the
No, not
on
a
the freeway.
moped.
No,
A bird scooter.
dude, middle lane moped,
But mopeds can go 60 miles an hour.
35.
Really? I thought mopeds could go at least faster than
He
that.
fucking has it. It had his hazard. I can't call it hazards because it's just one light.
One, yeah.
He had a blinking hazard, kick, 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 and he was just waving people on. Yeah, no shit.
Get in the right lane, dickwad.
Yeah, how about get in the fucking
Off the freeway.
dude. And by the way, he was flipping people off when they were honking. No, dude,
Just hit him.
you're the asshole.
Just hit him at that
You're
point.
the asshole.
Yeah, definitely the asshole.
for
at that
dude
point.
on a moped. Yeah,
There was the dude I ran into in LA on the 10 going into downtown, a bird scooter that only goes max 17 miles an hour in the far left lane. Left lane, not just
yeah.
the middle lane, the left lane.
LA freeway is the wrong place to do that, dude.
Any freeway is the wrong place to do that.
Yeah, but
You know how much it took me not to run him over?
that dude is gonna
Like I almost committed vehicular manslaughter
vehicular.
or just straight up murder.
Wow, the way you said that was straight Alabama. Vehicular
Vehicular manslaughter.
I almost committed vehicular homicide.
Manslaughter.
Manslaughter. Vehicular.
What are you doing over there?
Yeah, I just think so. You know what's funny? I was thinking, by the way, dude, it made me think about the Barbie Jeep with a helmet. You know, when I was growing up, dude, we used to ride in the back of pickup trucks, you know,
Oh, I did that in New Mexico.
on the freeway. And I remember this one dude, you know, me and a bunch of other kids were in the back, and he, for safety, he would be like, put your baseball helmets on.
What is that going to do
Just
if you get in a car accident?
Just in case we get flung out of the fucking back of the truck, we'd be wearing our baseball helmets. At the time, it made sense. Everyone wear their helmets.
It
But-
makes zero sense.
Oh my God, dude. Zero fucking sense.
Yeah, because what happens to the rest of their body when you're flung out? into
I
the
also
fucking
don't
street?
think that the baseball helmets from the 80s
yeah,
were
with
made
zero
to
padding.
fucking stop your head from going into the ground
Those
at
are just-
70
Those
miles
are just
an hour.
hollow shells with no padding.
Yeah, dude, it was not for safety. Not for safety. I remember I got hit in the chin once during a baseball game.
Hit in the throat once.
What game was that?
Fielding a ground ball.
I got hit in the chin, batter's box. I turned the wrong way with my face.
You turned into the pitch.
Yeah, I panicked. Chin shot.
That's not what. That's an unfortunate name.
Yeah, chin shot. But
Hey, old chin shot over there.
he was throwing so slowly, like it almost stuck. That's how slow he was throwing it.
Yeah, it almost stuck on the chin shot.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, you're not digging yourself you're digging yourself a deeper hole over there.
Dude, it's not, you know what, man? This holiday season, I'm putting you in a fucking Clapier.
Good luck. You wouldn't be able to get me in one. One, I wouldn't fit, and two, good luck catching me.
What, are you saying you're like a rabbit?
No, I'm just saying I'm quicker than you.
You know what goes in a Clapier?
A rabbit.
Yeah, it's their hutch.
Yeah.
You didn't think I'd be able to pull that, did you?
I've been watching your brain turn at everything we've been talking about. He's like, can I fit this in? Can I fit this in? I wonder if I can fit this in.
I finally figured out a way, guys. Clapier. By the way,
It didn't work that well.
No, I didn't. By the way, I still love this.
Still a great hoodie. Where's it from again? Oh, it's from Bonobos. Isn't it? Oh. No, is it from
Sandros?
Oh. We gotta go back to Bonobos.
I wore the dinosaur one the other day.
I wear my Chihuahua one all the time.
Chihuahua?
Chihuahua.
Dude, Indiana Jones.
Chihuahua.
The songs for Indiana Jones
Are ridiculous.
they're
I'm not gonna lie, I skipped past them.
what?
Yeah, I skipped past your Indiana Jones stories about the song.
Why?
I got tired after the first two.
Dude, you missed him the other day with the
Indiana
Zoomies.
Jones, Indiana Jones.
That's not how it goes.
That's pretty much it.
No, it isn't.
It's pretty much the song.
It's the morning walk with Indiana Jones. Me and my buddy Indiana Jones. And we're walking around the neighborhood. And he's peeing on a hydrant. Yeah, it's my morning walk with Indiana Jones. And today he's got the Zoomies.
Oh, did he have the Zoomies one day?
Oh, dude, he almost ran me over as I was doing the song.
Does he like the song?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
He hates it. He ignores me. He won't let me put his face on the camera.
Yeah. He lets me take pictures of him.
He doesn't like it when I am walking him. He doesn't like me to be out in front too far.
No. He likes to lead.
But
well, you know why he likes to lead? It's because he's protecting you. So he likes to be first in front in case there's danger.
well, we're back to our
Danger zone.
back to our like 5 or 6 mile walks in the morning.
Sounds terrible.
It's amazing.
For you.
I think I like it more than him at sometimes.
Yeah. You called me the other day and literally said, I think he's over it.
I did think I wore him out,
Yeah.
which is for his breed so crazy. But at one point he was like, dude, let's
Pick me up and
go
take me home.
home.
So the best part about Milo is if he's ever just tired or lagging, I just pick him up and I'm like, all right, dude, come on. Time to go back inside. It's Wimdy.
Wimdy?
Wimdy.
Wimdy?
I wish I could show. There's a meme about that, and it's just a fox in the Arctic sitting like this, and he's just being hit in the face with a bunch of wind. And I just say it's Wimdy. There it is.
Tell me.
Look.
Yeah.
It's fucking Wimdy.
Oh, dude. That is amazing.
Yeah, it's fucking.
By the way,
I don't. You guys can't see it.
Do
I'll send it
you-
to Matt so he can put it up.
do
But like,
you
have you seen this? It's fucking Wimdy.
do you ever
Look at that fox.
I know. Do you see the videos of like people rescuing foxes and the foxes living at their houses? And when you hear a fox laugh,
Have you heard the? Yeah, no, they can't laugh. They're like, or they can't bark. They're like,
oh my God, I want a fox. I want a dude. I had a dream that I had a cow.
oh, wait, I had a dream also. Oh, I don't know about a dream, but Maaan showed me something about where it's like a cow petting zoo and it's in Vegas and you can drive like 4 hours to it and it's where you can just go lay with cows. I might have dreamt that. I don't know. Do we have cow dreams on the same night?
I had a cow dream that me and this cow were just buddies. And
What was his name? Cow?
I don't remember his name, but he was in the house and we hung out together and we ate some food together. It was just me and the cow.
I want a cow.
I want a cow real bad.
I want a cow and I want a raccoon.
I want a couple of cows. I would like a fox.
I want a raccoon.
I
want a big, fat, fluffy raccoon.
I love the baby bear, just not the bigger ones.
But you know, they turn into bigger ones.
That's the problem.
Yep.
I do love dude, donkeys seems like so much fun.
Donkey does.
Dude, the videos
That'll
of
do,
the
donkey.
donkeys.
That'll do. Have you seen the video of the donkey chasing the goats? Like,
No.
What's her name?
For fun?
Yeah, he chases them because he thinks they want to play, but they run away screaming and he just chases them to terrorize them.
Dude, but
It's
my
weird.
favorite videos, I've told you this, are the ones where the two animals that don't match are buddies.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen the one where the bird puts his wing around the cat?
Yeah.
Have you seen the one where there are owls up in the top of a barn like this, and then there's just this cat standing next to him like this?
No.
Dude, I'm all fucking for it, dude. I also love the cat that grew up around dogs and doesn't meow, he barks.
Yeah. Have you seen the fox that grows up around dogs and tries to bark and he just yells?
No.
Like the dog barks, he goes, "Ruff," and the fox goes, "Ah!" It's pretty funny. Like, and then he barks again. And it's like, there's no expression on the fox. Also, why do they have abnormally large mouths?
Foxes?
Yeah.
This is a great question. What else we got for holiday?
What's the worst gift to give to someone, you think?
I think it depends on the person, right?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I didn't like getting clothes as a kid. I would really enjoy also getting clothes as an adult, but also not just like your typical, like, I don't want something from like J. Crew. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's what people used to give me. They're like, here's a J. Crew flannel. And I'm like,
I don't really have, it's hard to say what the worst gift is.
because I think socks are good gifts now. I love socks.
Yeah, but it's all dependent on what the best or worst gift is. I would say for me, like cologne.
You don't wear cologne.
Nope.
You
Tie.
stink.
Wouldn't wear tie.
No. I mean, you do sometimes, but there's no reason to get
Funeral.
you a tie.
I have a black
Or a wedding.
I have black tie for both of them.
Hmm.
That's why I bought a black suit. Wedding, funeral. Nailed it. I have a black suit. I have a pink suit. I have a red suit. I have a purple suit.
What are you, a pimp? what the fuck is going on in that household?
Yeah.
And you have a fur coat to match each one of them. You actually might be a pimp.
Don't have a pink.
No, but white goes with it. Like you have a fur coat that matches each one of them.
Oh, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
I also have some platform gold shoes.
Yeah, I do. You might be a pimp. You might need to get a cane.
Got two.
Yep. Okay. Well,
one of them, dude.
On this episode of I Discovered My Father's a Pimp.
Dude, what a great show that would be. I have this cane that has a map in it.
That goes where?
It's an old cane that they sold in Boston that grandma just gave me. That was one of my grandfather's. It was a cane people used to walk with it, but if you needed to know where you were going, there was a map of Boston that pulls out of the cane.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so dope.
That's fire.
Yeah,
I was going to say, where does it lead you? To the Declaration of Independence?
How amazing would that be?
Awesome.
We
got to steal the Declaration of Independence.
I don't think. Do you think we would have done well in The Amazing Race?
You and me?
Yeah.
No.
I agree.
You know why? We wouldn't be able to take anything seriously.
Well, I also think I
feel like we communicate well enough.
Who's doing? Oh,
okay.
But you know what we could because
I have a good sense of direction.
And you would do the height stuff.
Yeah.
That would be the only thing that got me.
And you do the physical stuff.
And I would do the gross shit.
Yeah. And I feel like we could do well.
Anything with heights, I get problems.
Yeah, I'll conquer it. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of heights, but I feel like we could have done well in The Amazing Race. I feel like there's way worse people I could be paired up with that I wouldn't do well.
Here's one thing. I don't get tired easy.
I get sleepy.
Yeah, but we go to sleep at night. But I could go.
That's true.
And
you don't need to worry about me with energy.
Nope.
Cocaine or not, ladies and gentlemen. I got energy. What? I'm going to make jokes about it on the podcast. There's no reason. You know what's also hilarious is, remember when I used to have a runny nose at shows or not at the Monday show, sometimes the Monday show or on the road.
Yeah.
And you would just be like, just make a joke and be like, guys, don't worry. I don't do cocaine. It's fine. I was doing cocaine.
Man, that's crazy. So crazy.
I was thinking about that the other day and it made me laugh.
Do you have a holiday Urban Dictionary?
I do have a holiday Urban Dictionary.
All
right. The Christmas special.
That's what it's called?
Yep. By the way, that could be so many different things.
But you have to, this is a sex act.
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed.
The Christmas special. Okay. So here's the thing. I mean, if it's a Christmas special, that has to do something Christmassy. So eggnog, Rudolph, Jingle Balls.
Oh, that's a good one too. There's so many different Christmas specials, by the way.
Are you picking one?
Yeah, I picked one.
Okay. So this happens once a year. The Christmas special. Okay, here we go.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Does the Christmas special have anything to do with a wrapping or unwrapping of anything?
No.
Does the Christmas special have something to do with the symbol of a Rudolph's red nose?
No.
Does the Christmas special have anything to do with dressing up like Santa?
No.
Does the Christmas special have anything to do with the butthole?
No. No.
That's 4 no's. Does the Christmas special have anything to do with semen being put somewhere?
Correct.
Okay.
Now and now on that note, you have one guess to guess what the Christmas special is.
Okay. The Christmas special is when the guy puts the semen on a girl's face to make her look like a beard and calls her a ho ho ho.
Honestly, a funny ass guess, but no.
Oh, okay. All right.
No.
What is it?
It's a sexual act involving one woman being ejaculated on by 5 or more black men. That's it. I think it's just to imitate the snow, like snowfall.
Why do they gotta be black?
I don't know. Ask Urban Dictionary.
Okay. What other? Is there another Christmas special?
Yeah, this one I don't even. This one was from two. It tells you the date this was published. That's
Okay.
awesome. From December 17th, 2010. The Christmas special. There is. It's. I wouldn't really consider it
Christmassy?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
You want to hear it? The act of smashing a watermelon on a vagina. The Christmas special.
That feels more like the Gallagher.
It feels more like assault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's.
I mean, I honestly, I would call that the Gallagher.
What is it? What, like from Shameless? Like Frank Gallagher?
No, Gallagher, the comedian.
Oh,
He used to smash watermelons.
who is this? Is this just his name, Gallagher?
Yeah, dude. You never
He
heard
just used to smash watermelons on stage?
I mean, it was called the something-o-matic. Smash-o-matic. Veg-o-matic. Something. He would smash. He would take a large mallet and smash fruits and vegetables. It was like his closer.
Why? Did he ever explain?
People would show up to his shows front row with just like, ponchos. And I don't know how he started it, dude. Gallagher was a huge comic. Huge, dude. Huge. And eventually he stopped touring and his brother took over. Gallagher, too. And he looked and sounded just fucking like him. It was so bananas.
That is so weird.
Yeah, dude. Gallagher. Yeah, I bet
you could keep saying his name. I don't know who he is.
I bet you he stopped touring. I mean, he did tour up until maybe 10 years ago. I don't know if he's still alive. But he stopped probably being huge comic probably 20, 25 years ago.
That's why I don't know who he is, because he stopped being a comic right after I was born.
Yeah, I mean, he was still doing stand-up. Gallagher 2 was anyways. I remember I took my girlfriend from college to see Gallagher in Boston.
How'd she like it?
Not at all.
Yeah, it seems about right.
But
it seemed like a very much female-oriented comic.
Well, the truth of the matter is I was not real comic savvy at the time, and I had heard of Gallagher, but I didn't really know what it was. And so I bought the tickets, and we were the only people without like plastic wear to put on.
They brought, like, people wore like ponchos?
Oh, dude, people wear ponchos to a show.
Would he throw them at people?
The ponchos?
No, the fruit.
Dude, he was smashing watermelons with a mallet.
Right, but how? Oh, I guess the club probably isn't that big.
Yeah, dude, pick any club. How far is that going? Pretty far.
Yeah.
Definitely. And we were right in the second row. And I did not know. And she ended up with a giant chunk of watermelon right on her face, which I thought was
hilarious.
Yeah, no sex for me.
Yeah,
but I laughed straight through the entire show because it made like a sound on her face. And the look on her face was like, where are we? And then she looked at me for some consolation, and I was point laughing at her.
That is unfortunate. How to Scare Away Pussy 101 with Josh Wolf.
Yeah, dude. That was this. I always kind of went for the laugh.
I know.
Even in times when I'm not supposed to.
Yeah.
I can't help myself.
Yeah, like at Denny's funeral.
What did I do at Denny's funeral?
You made something. You made something about an anal comment. Remember?
I did?
Yeah. Don't act surprised.
I'm not. I just wish I remembered the joke. I made a joke to who?
To me. Why else would I remember it? I was sitting right behind you.
But I didn't say it out loud.
You said it loud enough for me to hear you.
But because I was saying it to you.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I remember at one of my grandfather's funeral, I never laughed so hard. Gary made me laugh so hard. Dude. But what else are you going to do?
Well, I think not in the church. I think after the funeral, yeah, but not at the funeral while you're staring at a body.
Yeah, but like, when else, the best time to make a joke is when tension is high.
Yeah, but also, a little bit of respect.
I think that shows respect.
I don't think it does.
I don't think I'm making, like, you're not making fun, but you're showing, I do. I disagree.
I wouldn't say it's respectful. I wouldn't say you're showing respect. I get what you're saying, but like,
I get what you're saying, but it's not disrespect.
No, it's not disrespect, but it's not respectful.
Respectful may not be the right word I'm looking for.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, correct. That's why I'm saying it's not respectful.
Closer to respectful than it is to disrespectful.
Who just kicked me?
I don't know. There's a ghost under the table.
Well, ghost better start doing something else other than kicking my feet.
I would say it's closer to respectful than it is disrespectful.
How about, I feel like you're looking for the word is honor. You're trying to honor that person by making jokes and make it not a mourning of death, but a celebration of life.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's respectful.
Pick your words.
That's respectful.
No, it's not. Say you're honoring them. You're not respecting them because you're laughing at their funeral.
But I'm not laughing at them.
Right, but it's still just the context of it. You're laughing at a funeral.
Dude, have you ever been to an Irish wake?
Do I look like I've been to an Irish wake?
I don't know what that means. Yeah, you look like you could have been to an Irish wake. That sweater looks like it's got shoulder pads on it.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does. You look giant.
Yeah, it's oversized. It doesn't have shoulder pads. It's just oversized. It doesn't look like shoulder pads. What are you talking about?
Shoulder pads, Irish wake, same thing. You look so much bigger in that sweater than I do in this one.
Yeah. Well, also you're slouched down. I'm standing up or like sitting up.
Yeah, but that sweater makes you look giant. This sweater.
I'm a massive human being.
You know what, by the way, I've noticed?
Massive human.
I see that. I've noticed in a lot of like TV shows, like the assassins are these tiny humans. Yeah. If you go back to, what's that Claire Danes, Homeland? The supposed badass assassin in that was this dude who probably in real life is 5'6", 130. This show that we watched, Black Doves, this assassin can't be more than 135 pounds. And they're out there whooping ass.
Look at Tom Cruise. He's not an assassin, but look at Tom Cruise. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, but he can run 27 miles an hour in a 3-piece suit.
I would really like to get
clock him.
Yeah, clock him and see what. I want to know what his 40 is in a 3-piece suit. I bet you his 40 in a 3-piece suit is better than your 40 out of a 3-piece suit.
No doubt. Because I'm not completing the 40. Do you think you could beat him in a race?
Tom Cruise?
Yep.
How far is the race? Because if it's a whole movie, then probably not.
100 yards.
I don't know. I'm good for short bursts of speed. I think I could beat him in a 50 or a 60. But after that last 40, I just get tired.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm doing a full.
I bet you I could get him in a 60. He's also 60. So.
He is.
I bet you I got him now. Give me Mission Impossible 2, Tom Cruise.
Have you
no one's
seen
beating him.
The trailers for this Mission Impossible?
Yeah, it looks really
good. Amazing.
I always think they're going to be done with it. And then they're not.
This is it. This last one is
it. Has to be. I feel like
there's
nowhere else you can go with it.
This last one is it. And I honestly.
Second one's the best one.
Hope he gets.
That's the one with Philip Seymour Hoffman, right?
I think that's the third one.
Oh, it's the third one?
Yeah.
It's the third one? Third one's the best one.
I hope at some point in time he gets an Oscar. And I know he hasn't been doing Oscar type movies.
Yeah, I just don't know what he would get an Oscar for.
He's a great actor. He's just not doing Oscar type movies right now.
Right.
But like, for somebody who's put so much into cinema and has
a crazy resume,
whose career would you rather have? Ready?
Well, I think I know what you're going to ask. Can I guess what you're going to ask?
Yeah.
Adam Sandler or Tom Cruise?
No.
Oh.
Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise.
Ooh,
because
I'm going Brad Pitt for a couple reasons.
Okay, let's hear it.
A couple reasons. One, I think he's more handsome than Tom Cruise.
But I'm just saying career. I'm not saying who would you rather be.
That's part of the career. Is like part of the career, also the life. He banged Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, but Tom Cruise has had sex with space aliens.
Yeah, but Tom Cruise also is in Scientology. I don't want that as part of my life.
I'm just talking career.
Straight up career.
Not life, career.
I'm still going Brad Pitt.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Oh, is that the end of that? Do you want me to tell you why now?
Tell me why. Won't you tell me why?
I don't know. I just feel like Brad Pitt did like, I don't know. I just feel like he did, I can't say better movies, but I think some better movies, like to be in Fight Club, to be in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, to be in Troy. No, is that? Yeah, that's him.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oceans. Every Oceans.
all the
Are you
Oceans.
kidding me?
Yep.
In, I don't know, all the other ones? 7?
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, I'm
He's
in that.
definitely, but Tom Cruise did Tropic Thunder.
Yes, he did every Mission Impossible.
Tom Cruise did Risky Business, All the Right Men, was in Outsiders. This is all before your time.
Yeah.
He,
I know Risky Business. That's the one where he comes sliding in the underwear and the socks.
That's right.
Button down, right?
that's right.
That's
That's right. That's right. Name that music artist. I will give you $100 right now.
The Musty Old Men. I feel like it's pretty close. No?
It's not called The Musty Old Man.
But is it a bunch of musty old men singing?
It's just one musty old man. But he wasn't musty at the time. He
He's
was
musty now.
definitely
What is it? Who's the band?
Bob Seger.
Oh yeah, I would have never guessed.
No, I know. That's why I offered $100.
Fair enough.
All right. I think I'd go Brad Pitt too for variety of movies. But I will say the one thing that Tom Cruise has is I love that the stunts that he's done.
Yeah, I mean he does do all his own stunts. So I mean there's definitely that. Like
And
holding on to the outside of that plane when it took off, pretty much being
Tom
scaled
Cruise
off.
has really only done one comedy, Tropic Thunder.
He was in a fat suit the entire time and outstanding.
Dude.
Outstanding.
Might be my favorite Tom Cruise role ever.
Such a good Tom Cruise role. He's so fucking funny in that
Yeah.
movie. So is McConaughey. McConaughey's wicked funny in that movie.
Okay. Let me give you one more. Okay. Whose career would you rather have? All right. Ready?
Uh-huh.
You ready?
Yes.
You ready? Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Ooh, who's comp to Adam Sandler?
I don't know where you go from there.
Yeah, it's hard for me because he's done so much. Let me back that up.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got one for you.
Okay.
Which career would you rather have? Matt Damon or Mark Wahlberg?
Ooh.
I feel like that's a fair enough comparison. Because you go, Matt Damon does all the Bournes, which is fire, but Mark Wahlberg has Shooter.
And the Oceans.
Yeah, but Mark Wahlberg also has Shooter, which has got to be, it's just like,
Shooter doesn't come close to any of the Bournes. dude.
no, but
Eat
it doesn't.
dude.
It doesn't. But I watched Shooter high on acid at 4 a.m. in
Boogie Nights.
So
I go Matt Damon.
you going Damon?
Yeah, dude. He's got all the Oceans. He's got all the Bournes. He's got Good Will Hunting.
Mark Wahlberg's got Ted.
I think Matt Damon was in Interstellar. Right? He was
Is
in
that
Interstellar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark Wahlberg does have Ted,
God damn it.
but Matt Damon does have We Bought a Zoo.
I feel like you could have used a way better movie for that. But Matt Damon has We Bought a Zoo.
No, just on Bournes and Oceans
Damon.
and Good Will Hunting.
Yeah. I mean,
And Interstellar.
who do you compare? I feel like Tom Cruise to Brad Pitt wasn't fair. I feel like you could compare Brad Pitt and Clooney.
Why wasn't Tom Cruise to Brad Pitt? Because you want him to be a little different.
Yeah, I just feel like everyone's taking Pitt.
I don't think so. I think if you look at blockbuster films, Tom Cruise has been in way more.
Not counting the Mission Impossibles?
How can you not? It's like saying not counting the Oceans.
Right, but okay, so that's 8 Mission Impossible movies. I think every Brad Pitt movie I've ever seen is a huge blockbuster movie.
Oh no, dude, he's done a bunch
Are
of.
we talking blockbuster movies as in just like blockbuster
Hey.
like explosions? Like what's the
Hey.
definition of a blockbuster movie?
Matt, do me a favor. Google how much money Tom Cruise movies have made and how much money Brad Pitt movies have made.
Do you guys know which movie they were both in together?
Yeah, Vampires. The vampire movie.
That's helpful. Lost Boys?
No.
That's Kiefer Sutherland.
Anne Rhine's what's it called? Vampire Kiss or Vampire Sucks Blood or Kiss My Vampire. Something like
Oh, hold on. On another note,
they with Kirsten Dunst
I have
Christian Slater, Vampire's Last Kiss, Kiss My Vampire, Lick My Vampire Tongue. What's it called again?
Interview with
a Vampire.
You weren't close with any of those.
The vampire was in there somewhere.
Yo, you said Kiss My Vampire reminded me when I was in the sober home, or the loony bin, or whatever I want to call it. There was a guy in there, his name's Cooper. Shout out my boy Cooper. I still send him memes. Super funny. He went to Oregon, right? University of Oregon. So he's a big Oregon Duck fan. And I was telling him, like, I was gonna say something to him about his ducks, and he said something to me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Cooper, suck my duck." And he was like, "That's a great idea." I go, "Cooper, make the t-shirt. Make a t-shirt for Oregon fans that says suck my duck."
Great.
Why has nobody done that yet?
Great.
Nobody take that idea. I'm working on it.
Too late. Great.
No, you can take it, but I get a cut.
Yeah, that was a really good
Suck My Duck is super funny to me, I think.
Let's guess whose movies have made more money.
Are we talking like grossing? Like what? Like
How else are we gonna?
I'm talking Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt?
I don't know what they're taking home. So yeah, gross.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
No, I mean, for sure, Tom Cruise is taking home more money than Brad Pitt.
Probably.
No, not probably.
You know how much money you have to pay him to do this many Mission Impossibles? And plus he has to fly his own planes?
No, dude, he gets so much of the back end at this point. So I would say,
I feel like his deal memo has to be crazy too, because where he performs all his own stunts, where you have to pay him more money to do that.
I don't
Or
know.
do they pay less because he does his own stunts?
I don't think it's either. I think he just gets a certain amount of money plus a certain amount of back end, whether he's doing the stunt or not.
Okay.
So Matt, do you have both numbers?
Got Tom Cruise. I'm looking up Brad Pitt.
And do you think Jacob Wolf? I think Tom Cruise by a large amount.
I would also agree with that.
But so that's
Because
then what were you saying?
What do you mean?
You were saying no.
To what?
You were saying that Brad Pitt made more money.
I thought you meant more like made more money. Like
Tom
personally.
Cruise also made more money than
Oh.
Brad Pitt. Both. Made and made.
That's the same thing.
Tom Cruise movies made more money and Tom Cruise has made more money.
I think Tom Cruise's movies made more money. Like blockbuster week, like in a week, like opening weekend type deal.
No, just through the life of it.
Well, also Mission Impossible's in theaters for like 8 years. So yeah.
Where are we at?
All right. So hard to find a number for total Brad Pitt movies, but I can guesstimate. So Brad Pitt has made all of his movies altogether have made a total of about $7 billion. Tom Cruise, $12 billion.
Yeah.
By the way, $5 billion is a lot. There's a huge difference.
Yeah. And by the way, I think you know who like sneaky might be more? Sam Jackson.
Oh,
I bet you if you add Sam Jackson, because he was in all the Avengers, he was in the Jurassic Park.
He was in Kingsman.
Yeah, I think Sam Jackson probably, and he was in one of the Star Wars. So
yeah, he was Mace Windu.
So I bet you Sam Jackson, his movies, I bet you worldwide have made more than Tom Cruise. I bet you that's sneaky.
16.7 billion.
Yeah. I bet you, honestly, he might be the guy, top grossing box office guy ever. Because I don't know if anybody has spanned all of those to go from Marvel to Star Wars. Pulp Fiction probably made a little bit of dough.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not a lot.
Tell everybody where we're going to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the 24th. If you're listening to this, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, Merry Kwanzaa, whatever the fuck it is. I hope you have a great holiday. I hope you guys are staying safe. We will be in Houston 2 days from now on the 26th, 27th, 28th. Stop doing that. I can still see your hand moving that mic close to your face. Like I'm very well aware. You think I can't see that? I got better eyesight than you in one of my eyes than you do in both.
2 eyesight burns. Good one.
Thanks. They were pretty good. I actually like them a lot.
That mic got so much closer than I thought it was going to.
Yeah,
I was
hit
like,
yourself
what the
in
fuck?
You brought it back even closer, I think, that time. Which I think was weird. How'd that taste? Good answer. And then on New Year's, one night only in Seattle, he will be there. I will not be there. I will be spending time with my lovely girlfriend for that night. But then the 3rd and the 4th, where did you say we were?
Atlanta.
ATL. Can't wait to go back. But yeah, if anything else for any tour dates, any tickets. Also there was
January 16th to 18th, we're going to be in St. Louis. The 24th and 25th will be in Arizona, Tempe, and Phoenix.
Yow.
And then we're off to Australia and New Zealand.
Woo!
All those dates on comedianjoshwolf.com.
Go get your tickets on comedianjoshwolf.com. And Josh Wolf Comedy on all platforms. It's Jake Wolf on TikTok, Jake_Wolf on Instagram. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. And as always, again, happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate, I will just incorporate all of it. Happy holidays. Do something nice for someone today. Tell somebody you love them.
Hey, if you like this podcast you just watched, you're going to love the one I'm popping up in your face right now. Check it out.